Hi, this is Mark from Curiosity, and in this video I'm going to do something a little bit different I haven't done before. I'm actually going to try and work here on a whiteboard, as you can see here behind me. Now, I moved into a new office recently. I've still not got round to sorting it all out yet. So as you can see, I've got this quite big whiteboard here, but it's not connected to a wall at the moment. Usually it actually sits on the other side of my desk. It's going to be on the wall over there. So for the moment I have to work here. I hope you can see that. I haven't even got my camera set up yet, so really this is just an on-the-fly video, and we'll see how it goes. I was watching something, I watch a lot of videos, I read a lot of material on how to increase, obviously, our business, how to make it grow, and also a hell of a lot of stuff on mindset. Even if I watch stuff on areas that I've already broken through on and that I've dealt with and I'm moving forward, I still like to watch and get a lot of material on keeping my mindset focused and analysing how we can improve. Now, one of the things that goes through the minds of every product owner out there, especially in our industry in internet marketing, is why is it some people succeed and some people fail? And it's a great area of interest to all of us, even on an individual basis, because obviously at some point, we were failing. We've all, whoever you look up to or whatever gurus you think there are in the industry, at some point they were all failing and they had to break through and overcome the same challenges that you may be facing to get through to that success level. But the question everyone asks is, why? What is it, and what can we help? What can we do to help people break through quicker? Now, one of the challenges that we face in creating products is we can create a great product, we can get it, we can do the marketing that's needed, we can get that in the hands of people, but are they actually going to use the product? Now, you may be a customer of Mobile for Realty, Mobile for Cars, or just recently we just launched Mobi Maker Pro. And what's great, or what's consistent again across all those products, is there's people out there making consistent money with it. There's people who get the product and straight away they're out there and they're making money. And then there's a lot of people who have got the product and they don't do anything with it. I mean, I can tell you for a fact, because I've got all the stats, there's people who buy products and they never even access them. They never even access the products, which is just, is crazy. So we have to find out why, because I want as many people as possible to be using my products, because our products work and they help create wealth for you. So I want as many people to be using them as possible. So it's important that I spend time, as well as working on my own advancement and making sure that I'm improving all the time, to look at what can I do and what can I learn and what content can I provide you to help you achieve more. Now, I was watching a video the other day and I'm saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to work through this with all the things not being as they are, as it should be on the wall. I should have a proper camera, but whatever, we're going to get on with it and see how we go. And then you can tell me at the end whether you think it was worth me doing this or you want me to do this again. Now, I was watching this video and it's got, I've put here, I hope you can see this, the steps to success. I'm just going to talk you through this, and then I'm going to put my twist on the end of it, which is quite an important point. I just want to point out there. I mean, you'll be reading lots of material, whether that's on a new product or a new tactic that you're going to use, but it's very important that when you come across something and it does strike a chord with you, you think, oh, I like that, that's good, that you then go away and you think, okay, but how can I improve on that, or what twist can I add to this? Because if it was that easy, there was one answer, then we'd all be using it. It's very important that you go away and you add your own individual twist to that, which is what I've done with this, and I shall get to that point in a moment. So let's go through the start. So these are the steps that people go through on the way to success, or pretty much you could also apply this. These are the steps people go through every time they purchase a product. So starting down the bottom here, at the bottom step of the process, we have curiosity. Obviously, that's the first stage. You see a sales letter, you get an email, or whatever it is, but you're curious about the offer that's been presented to you and obviously the potential that offer holds. The next step is to get excited. So you're curious now, you get excited, you've got the product, you're full of enthusiasm, this is going to be the one, and you're just full of all the excitement of the possibility of what you can achieve. And that leads us on to imagination. You start imagining the results and imagining what you could achieve, and this is how this is going to change your life and the results that you're going to see, so that you try it. So we're all going very well at the moment here. We've got curious, we've got excited, we're starting to use our imagination, and we're actually going to go and try the product, which is what the process we go through. And I can vouch for definite the process I've always gone through. As soon as you buy a product, you're straight in there, you're in the members area, you're putting it into pieces, you're trying to get straight to the meat of the offer so that you can actually try it as quick as possible. And then what happens after you start trying it is immediately you're going to face challenges. Now, there's nothing, that is definitely guaranteed. You're always going to face challenges. And what that leads to then is frustration. And it's at this point, and you can see here, we've got here POS stroke F. This is the point of success or failure. And what happens here is you're facing challenges, you get frustrated. And what happens 99% of the time here, unfortunately, for most people, is that frustration leads to, oh God, this is too much hard work, it's not quite what I thought it was, it's more difficult, I really don't have time for that, and you go straight back to the bottom of the ladder, and you start looking for the next offer where the curiosity is aroused again you get excited, imagination, you try, you're going to face challenges, definitely going to face challenges in anything you do. The frustration kicks in, you hit that barrier and you say, oh God, this is just too much hard work, I thought this was going to be easy, straight back down to the bottom, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself. Now, if you do break through the point of success or failure into the point of success, the next steps on that journey are to focus. You've got the frustration, you now need to focus your efforts on getting past those frustrations. You do that by planning. These are the problems I've got. These are the challenges that I face, and this is my plan to overcome them. You then take action towards overcoming that plan, and then you will see results. And once you see results, you'll go back and you can focus, plan, action, and results. And this then creates a new circle. At the moment, many of you, I'm sure, I was there, everyone's been there, are in this vicious circle where you keep buying products, getting excited, getting your imagination going, trying it, facing challenges and giving up and saying, no, that doesn't work, starting again. And you're just in this vicious circle where you're going round and round. And that's underneath the point of success. So this is the point of failure. You're not seeing the results that you want. It also works the same way for success. That's the crazy thing. That it is a circular movement that you're doing. You're going to carry out the same actions over and over again. You just need to get past this line. Once you get past this line, everything gets a lot easier. And you're going to be working in a new circular motion, which is that you're going to be focusing. You're going to have a plan, you're going to take action, you're going to see results. Those results will lead to conclusions, which will then lead you to focus, plan, action, results. So it's your choice which vicious circle that you want to be in. This one's not quite so vicious, because this one brings results, and that means that probably brings money for you, and brings the things that you want in your life for you and your family. So you really want to get past this barrier point and move into this circle where you're just focusing, planning, action, and taking results. All sounds pretty good, all sounds pretty easy. So the real question, as I said right at the start, is why do we stop here? Why do we stop with the frustration and don't move on to focus and plan, action, and results? And this is where I put my twist on it. So this was pretty much what I'd seen and what was explained to me. I just want to sort of leave that bit aside for the moment, because I want to look at this area here above that, because that's the point where people are stopping. So what is in this area? Because if people are stopping at this line, but above this line does exist, if I hope that makes sense, there is something taking place there. Even if you get to this point of frustration, you go back to the beginning, there's still something that's taking place in this area. This is the whole picture. You're only operating to this line, so what's operating above this line? And so in my opinion, what's operating above that line is fear. Now, what that fear is something that, as an individual, you need to work out for yourself. It usually breaks down into either two areas, or that's the common thought. There's going to be fear of success or fear of failure. Now, in my personal opinion, I think it's actually fear of success, which sounds, I know it sounds crazy. Why would I be scared of achieving what it is I want? But I don't actually believe it's fear of failure. I mean, everyone has those thoughts. Okay, what if this doesn't work? What if this is the wrong thing? What if they're making a mistake again? But I don't think that's just fear of failure. That's just fear of making the right choices, because you're already in that space where you're not getting the results that you want. So I think it's more fear of success, because it takes something to cross this line, and what it takes is that you become focused, you plan, you take action, you see results, you analyse the results, you focus, you plan, action, take results, and it takes quite a bit to cross that line, and that's really what we're afraid of. And all the fear and doubt that we have only exists in our area, in our life, because it's like a vacuum. If you look at this and you think of this line here, this is everything that you're doing on a daily basis to try and improve your life, build your business, whatever it may be. If you keep hitting that line and go back to the bottom, above that, it just leaves a vacuum, because this still exists in your life, this area still exists. And where there's a vacuum, that's where fear comes in. So the way to get rid of it, the way to get rid of fear and to break through to this above the point of success is just to focus, plan and action. Is not to give up a frustration. Yeah, because you're going to hit frustration. So whatever it is you're using out there, whether it's a product of mine or someone else's, you've tried it, you faced the challenge, you got frustrated and you've said it's too hard work. I urge you, you just got to push through. You've got to fill this vacuum with action, because that is all there is. That is it. That is the key to success. You know, it's used in sales copy all the time. And when we're buying products, we're looking for what is the missing ingredient. You know, what am I missing? What am I not being told? Well, there is no secret. You just need to fill this vacuum of fear. Where at the moment you've got, is this the right thing? This isn't going to work. All the doubt, negative thoughts that you have that are stopping you going across the point of success. You just need to, if you fill that vacuum with focus, plan, action and results, this goes away. This can't exist because you're now in a new, I'm not going to say vicious circle, but it's not a vicious circle. You know, it's a circle of success. You're going to be in one circle. You're going to be going around in circles. You just need to choose which one you want. And in the place of fear comes this circle. Once you start focusing, planning, taking action and seeing results, that will be your life for you. And that's where you finally break through to. You know, that's where I'm happy to say that I am now. I mean, everyone has their up and down moments. You've got to constantly work at it. But the key is, as I said, is just to get past that line, is to just to focus and plan. So I know whatever it is you're doing out there right now, you are facing challenges. You may have bought a product. If you're anything like I was years ago, you probably bought a new product in the last 24, 48 hours. And you are somewhere on this line here of between imagination, trying it and facing challenges. Whatever it is, you need to make a commitment to yourself to get past the frustration, to focus, make a plan to deal with it, take action and results. If you can just do that, if you can just say, okay, I'm not asking you to believe anything is going to work. I'm not asking you to believe you're going to make $10,000 next month. What I'm asking you to do is suspend disbelief. Don't have all the fear for a period of time. To spend that, just say, okay, well, I'm just going to focus on the frustrations that I'm facing. I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to take action. I'm going to get results, and I'm going to come back here. Just promise yourself to come back to this point on the ladder, and not back to this point, and you will see results. Now, I hope that helps a little bit. I would probably want to expand on this quite a lot more in further videos, but only if that's what you want. I promise I'll try and make them a little bit more professional in future in terms of this being up on the wall, proper lighting and a proper camera. But I just saw this yesterday and I just wanted to try and put something together and get that out to you. So I'd love to hear your feedback. So below this video you can click to email me, and all I want to know is just well, if you've got time, tell me what you thought, or just put yes or no in the subject line. If you put no, I know that you don't want me doing this sort of stuff again. And if you put yes, I know that you like it, and I'll try and do more of it. So thanks for your time. I hope that's helped a little bit, and I shall speak to you all soon. Thank you.